Yes, 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 yes. Welcome back to 108 Dragons TV, baby. It's your host, Lemon23, aka Newzzzz, and Mr. Devin Gomez has officially hit me in that 24 to 48 hour period of having to contact me and me select another winner of that Duke controller. Is over, folks. Next up is the Super NES Classic giveaway. Subscribe to be entered to win. Congratulations, Mr. Devin Gomez. I will make sure it goes out to you tomorrow. Send me that picture so I can see you with your happy winnings, baby. Facts. Now, if you're new here, consider liking and subscribing. You see what we do here. Small channel doing big things. Now let's get into this gaming news. NBA 2K19 has released the first gameplay trailer as of today. Now usually this is a joyous occasion, but let me say this for the record. It will be dropping on PC, Xbox One, PS4, and the Nintendo Switch on September 11th. But I'm going to say this. We have watched all these highlight reels before. We have watched all these cutscenes and partial gameplay elements and new graphics and updated movements. But one thing 2K has not said to date: dedicated servers. Every 2K player on the planet says the same thing. The online is trash. We need dedicated servers. They need to take a page out that Madden 19 because it runs flawless online. It's always a great time for gaming in September when 2K launches. And yeah, I'll be talking about that NBA Live because I'll be streaming it early before it hit the streets. But as of right now, we talking about 2K19, and let's hope to God that they put some work into the online side because this game needs it. My play is cool, but 98% of the community plays in the park, plays in the pro-am, or they play regulation games. Facts. Ronnie 2K posted this video. That's the video we looking at right now. Now let's get into some more gaming news. Next up, we got another game that was a PlayStation exclusive, and not exclusive because it was paid for. It was an exclusive because it was a hookup from Ninja Theory. Let's get into this game, Neo. Right now, Neo may come to the Xbox One at some point in the future. Now, do they want to wait so long where people don't even give a damn anymore? We got that game Blood Rain coming out. They can't be playing with this, but they are saying that even though Sony owns the license, they stated it will not be possible to release the game on Xbox One while under contract with Sony. That means once the contract expires, we will get Neo at some point and released on PC sometime later this year. Are we interested in Neo anymore? Some people was like it was too easy. Some people, I have that game on my PlayStation 4 Pro. It looks beautiful. The game plays well, and it's an amazing game. And for the Xbox owners to get a chance to play this great game will be greatly appreciated. Don't leave nobody left behind. But Sony got the license, but they don't own the game. Anyway, just figure I'd tell you, Neo may be coming. They want that extra money. I'm pretty sure it's going to be coming. When? Who knows? Let's get into some Fallout 76. Well, you know, Steam is a very, very big platform on the PC side, but sometimes when you have some of these bigger companies and they're dropping one of their big titles who don't really want to give Steam $30 of the cut of their money, they will not release a game on the Steam platform and release it under the own platform. And here we go again. Fallout 76 look like it's about to be skipping Steam. And it looks like it's exclusive to Bethesda's launch, Bethesda's.net on PC, when it launches later this year. Now, Bethesda really don't need Steam for this game. It's a huge game by itself. Steam really helps the smaller companies get their games off. But when you have games like this, 2K, all the EA titles, which is highly advertised, Steam can really get burned a lot. And even though they still got to give Xbox, PlayStation, PC some of that money, it ain't going to be $30 worth. Facts. Just figured I'd tell you, on you PC guys out there, you're going to have to go to Bethesda's launcher, Bethesda.net, to buy the game. And I'm pretty sure y'all going to buy it because everybody's looking forward to it. Facts. The game will be out in October. Now, let's get in back to some more gaming news. Stand up, people. Stand up. The number one racer on the planet is coming with a huge update, and it's coming to Forza Motorsport 7 later this week. That's tomorrow, August 8th. Turn 10 has announced, kicking off with his major update to track limits in the game. The development team has gone through each track in each game and refined track limits for all track limits ahead of Forza race regulations. Turn 10 also adds specific examples, include second chance on chicane on Monza, and as well as the first and last turns of Seinberg, both of which will be able to play differently than you have in the past. This is what I'm talking about, man. And they're going to be adding lower anchorman effect, reducing shrub loss of speed during car drift. The final changes are being made to the drift scoring system. Scoring will now be based on criteria, speed, angle, and line. All three criteria will be displayed on the screen in real time alongside the total drift score. Also, light wall taps and placing two wheels outside the track limits will no longer drop your score. This is what I'm talking about, baby. And yes, this game always looks amazing. This is what I'm talking about. Refining the game's DLC, you already know. And I love this game. It looks so gorgeous in 4K on my TV. That HD aura. Let's talk about it. Now let's jump into this Rainbow Six news. You know that's one of my favorite games this generation. Looks like Ubisoft has shared some detail about its next season of content for Rainbow Six Siege, titled Operation Grim Sky. The new season and its first of ever map rework for the game. Hereford Base, one of the first maps introduced during the game's beta back in 2015, will be getting a full rework that includes new visual identity, layouts, and architecture. Ubisoft adds that the map should feel and still be familiar to players after the rework, but it will be beautiful. More information on Operation Grim Sky will be shared during 6 Major Paris, which takes place from August 17th to the 19th. Now, let me tell you something about Rainbow Six. First of all, this game came out with lackluster love. It really needed a lot of work on the online side. It really needed a lot of work on the graphic side, and Ubisoft has definitely turned the tables on this game to over 30 million people playing. This is what I'm talking about. I'm a Rainbow Six veteran. I've been playing since PC back in the days to when they hit consoles, and I got my whole 108 Dragons clan to get involved, and now we just some Rainbow Six Siege killers. So it's always a pleasure to see them keep adding content to this game, being that it dropped in 2015, and seeing the game grow with content, DLC, abilities, new operators, and graphic enhancements. This is what I'm talking about. Look forward to that. And when they drop that more information, your boy Lemetius will be bringing it to you. Now we're going to get into this final story of the day, and it's talking about my man, Master Chief. Now, you know I brought this information to you before about this cable TV Showtime Network Halo TV series that's in development, which the first season should be dropping of 10 episodes next year. The president of programming, Gary Levine, and president and CEO David Nevins shared more details about the upcoming Halo TV series. It looks like Master Chief will be among the lead characters, which will obviously pose a challenge for some sort of his in-real face secret to this day. Now the thing is, they're writing stories from ground up based on the Halo games. So that means they can get a little inventive, they can get a little bit intuitive, and they can get a little bit of creative. Because we need them to be a little bit creative. Make this series interesting. And right now, TV's on fire with these great shows like the DC shows and Game of Thrones from HBO, and AMC's The Walking Dead. AMC's what's this thing called? Into the Badlands. I look forward to this. Please don't drop the ball. Microsoft, they got the money behind this. Let's hope that this series takes off and it be a good one. Because if it's going to be horrible, I'm going to get into all that. Facts. Now that's all the gaming news I have today. Remember, like and subscribe to be entered for a chance to win the next giveaway, which is a Super Nintendo NES Classic System. Or as the Japanese say, Super NES. Because we've been saying it wrong since the 80s. I'll be back tomorrow. And I'm out.